January 1st, just completed my first two workouts of the year. I did a 30-minute, very, very slow run, about 2.25 mile. And then I did half Armageddon. So I did two circuits. Definitely felt it after 2 weeks off. Surprisingly, not so much the weight routine, but the run. I've been gassed all day, and after running 2 miles. So it's going to be a little bit of work to get back, but I'll work my way back into shape. Just wanted to record a quick video to just make sure I documented this, and I need to watch this about 20 times. Uh, I've really gotten to a great place in terms of cardio with the Zone 2 training. My consistency is amazing. I pretty much never miss runs unless I just really need a rest day or I'm incredibly busy. And a lot of that has to do with reducing the intensity of my runs. When I was trying to run at these crazy speeds and really didn't have a methodology, and I was just trying to go as far as I could, as fast as I could, early in the year, I was very irregular with my runs. Um, well, let me not say very irregular. I wasn't as consistent as I was in the back half of the year. I did get accustomed to running in 2019. And I used to be the exact opposite in terms of consistency between lifting and running. The running was the part I hated. And since going with the Zone 2, the purpose of it is built in to reduce the intensity so you can get a lot more mileage, reduce injury risk, reduce the dread. And here I am with my lifting routine, and I really have to gear up mentally to basically damn near kill myself. And I've really got to have a change in methodology of that. I really have to get to the point where I've got the same level of consistency, and I have to get comfortable with trading some intensity for consistency because over extended periods of time, I'm just gonna get so much more working out in. I've gotten so many miles in, running slower, running with Zone 2. I don't dread it. I don't feel dead the next day. Even after my 2 hour runs, I really don't feel all that bad. And I really need to understand how that's helped me in terms of the overall volume I get with my running. And I've really got to incorporate that into my lifting. So moving forward, I am trying to increase the amount of times I'm lifting from, it was three. Last year was basically, I had a 3 day rotation. And if I felt like it, I threw in one or two optional times where I do one or two of my 3 day routine a second time. Right now, I'm planning to reduce from 4 sets for each circuit to three. And I also have worked in two half workouts, and I've really got to get comfortable with these. These are optional as well, because one of them, actually both of them, are on days where I do a 2 hour run. And I've got basically, I'm going to do two circuits and I'm going to do 3 sets of each. I just did Armageddon and it only took about 20 minutes and I got a nice little burn out of it. And I really have to incorporate this with my lifting. I've got to get more consistent with it. And it has to be a situation where I don't feel this dread because I got to lift. I usually enjoy it, especially once I get up and running. But when I'm fatigued and I know I'm going to lift for an hour and 15 with lots and lots and lots of volume, um, I tend to shy away from it, and I get a lot of, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And how many times have I ended up working out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to get my 3 day routine in when my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday? But I keep pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back. And so I'm going to reduce from 4 sets for each circuit to three. And I'm planning again two half workouts where I'm just doing two circuits, 3 sets, and I want to really focus on getting this routine. I'm going to lighten the weight. I'm overall reducing my volume by getting rid of that fourth set. And I really need to get to the point where, I'm going weeks and weeks and weeks without missing lifting sessions like I do with my weight. So just wanted to record a quick video to document that. And I'm going to watch this about 20 times. And I've got to get over the guilt of feeling like I'm not killing myself when I'm lifting, because that is counterintuitive and it's really leading to me being inconsistent. So I'm going to trade intensity for better consistency. This is going to be an iterative process. I don't have it all figured out yet, but I really want to get to the point where I'm as consistent with my lifting as I am with my running. And part of the reason I'm so consistent with my running is because it's not overly intense, it's not overly taxing. And when I finish a run, I can go on about my day and not feel like I'm about to drop dead. And when I used to do that with my runs, I dreaded them and I was very inconsistent. So I'm gonna really try to let that spill over and really try to work on better consistency with my lifting moving forward.